last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team is coming in off of a win last week. They're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. You talk about rookies having big statistical years. He had a boatload of these in the regular season, more than one per game, and now he... Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Jackson options out left. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 49 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the...
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put
Derrick Henry all alone.
down the sideline he goes.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been...
He's got a man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 35.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Allen now on first down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Allen's throw is complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They shakes him off. They'll roll him out right.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, first down. On the draw, here's Mitchell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have yet again retaken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. But James Cook and the Buffalo offense returning to work now. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he didn't quite have the bank spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Throwing out left and finding Likely.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that's going to be caught. How about that one? They fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up. defense.
Good point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This fourth and final matchup on this Divisional Round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the visiting Dolphins who come away victorious on the road. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown catch in the victory. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback Lamar Jackson. He was downright amazing with 3 touchdown passes and another one scored on the ground for good measure. Final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms. Which of these two teams will survive and advance to next weekend's AFC Championship game? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Coach. Thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
But I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they make it even bigger play.
And now the rookie's free. Inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown.
And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Allen's throw taken in by Samuel.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Shakir hauls it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Allen going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook.
And he is going to have a Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Back to the ground, Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This is 2nd and 8.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, And then the big finish with the tackle.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Left side, Cook. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll...
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Drive 12 plays in length. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. Fighting his way through contact. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a 1st down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese for... Bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Bills going to take over again on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing now is Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have great...
This complete left side to Aguilar. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's good. Tucker now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 32-yard line.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They go play action with Jackson. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bills are going to take them. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A first down carry for Henry. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.